Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. I love you all. This is Empress Love greeting you at 3:44. Shout out to that 44, that 8, that 3, Empress energy, that 8, abundance. Man, come through. I'm just sitting here. It's always building and destroying. Okay? We're always either building or we're destroying. First, before I start, because how I get, because you know me. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the Love Fest. Welcome to where we are blessed and highly favored, where we enjoy living and loving. The joy of the Lord is our strength, and we will see the abundance of all our labors and the land of the living, Ashe. Fire be lit, all that good fly. It's over here. Give thanks. Ha! Ha! Yeah, I'm on 1, 2s, and 3s, I say. So yeah, anyway, hair flip. Anyway, so I'm sitting here building. Full transparency. We're doing a love challenge, self-love challenge. Starting a new moon. I believe the new moon is Saturday. This is coming Saturday. I'm not for sure. But whenever the moon, I'm going to come on when I know for sure and reiterate. But you can look that up yourself. Self-accountability is where it's at. I'm throwing it out there. I'm not holding nobody's hand unless you can't. And that's not for long. It's just for a moment. Self-love is the greatest love because it is your birthright. It is your destiny. It is your responsibility and your karmic debt. I remember my grandfather used to say, study to show thyself approved, which is your reasonable service. Man, that's your reasonable service, meaning that's the least you can do, is study and show thyself approved. Man, Granddaddy, I love you, Eugene Cannon. I shout out to you. All praise to the Most High for your life and your teachings and what you taught me. It's so funny. God forgive me. And this is changing subjects, but it's gonna come together. I used to think I knew everything, and my grandfather used to just laugh at me. And I'm sure he was proud of me as his granddaughter. He was a Sagittarius too, and I used to tell my granddad, I'm like, Granddad, you gotta go to church on the Sabbath. The Sabbath is like, I try to evangelize and save my grandfather, Trying to tell him, you gotta give the church 10% of your money. Granddaddy, I just want you to be saved, Granddaddy. Oh, I got it. And I'm like, and my granddaddy told me straight up and down, he's like, man, there's so many books of the Bible you don't even know of. And I was like, what books? He's trying to tell me about the books. Didn't even know. Didn't know what my grandfather was talking about. My grandfather was a Freemason, and my grandfather taught me. I used to ask. I ain't gonna go into that because that's not about that. But yeah, he was a righteous man, and he was a woke man. And shame on me for trying to convert him to being a Seventh-day Adventist. He scared me. Peace be upon you, love. I just saw such a beautiful sight. It just took my breath away. Sorry about that, guys. My thought just escaped me. Look, are you getting your thing so you don't hear me, huh? Yes. Like, I was so tired. Yeah. Like, my voice, like, I know everybody be like, anyway. So, what was I saying? So, building and destroy. So you either build and you destroy. You either build it or you destroy. And there were some things I had to destroy today, and there were some things I had to build. And I'm telling myself, I'm coaching myself, and I'm giving myself the wisdom that I will give one of my clients. I realized my mother said something so profound one day. I was talking to her. She's just like, girl, she called me my name. She's like, Shalonda, I don't know. What would you tell one of your clients? And she said that, the way she said it, I was like, you sure right. You sure right. What would I tell one of my clients? And that's what I gave myself the advice. And I went with that. Today, I got so desperate for something that I used to do because I was so stressed. I pulled up to I didn't, like, you trying to figure out what I do, huh? Got your ear, huh? I've been, man. And I felt like a dope fiend, cuz, for real. And I pulled up and I was like, I know I'm gonna be able to come up here and get what I need, and it serves me right. I asked the girl, and she was like, and no, because, and I'm thinking like, you can go in there and buy the whole place out, but you debase yourself in asking this person who you already know what time she's on for anything. You debase yourself for your sin, for your vomit. It's always you debase. Anytime you debase yourself, it usually is for the thing that God is trying to take from your life, and that God is trying to break from your life. But you be so desperate for it, you debase yourself to get it. And that's why you have that sickening feeling, and that, like, when you get it, you think you're going to be like, oh, yay. But no, all you now do is hate yourself more, because look what you done got yourself right back into. And so I'm looking at me, feeling me, seeing me, and having to love me through it out, right? And the thing is like, I can't get mad at me when I do things, because I don't get mad at my clients when they do things. What I do to them is build them up. So I had to build myself up, and that's not something I'm used to doing. Keys, yo. I'm not used to building myself up. I'm so hard on myself. But now that I am a client, I can't just treat me any type of way. I got to hear myself out. I got to be able to talk. I got to be able to hear, and I got to be able to think, and I got to be able to say, yeah, that was me, all me. When I was at work today, we were talking, and the lady that I work, I'm her daughter's nurse, and I give thanks for her because she's an older black lady, and she's a Christian, but she ain't one of those church going Christians, but she's a Christian in her heart. Like, she's a believer. And when I walked into her house, I felt the Spirit. I felt love. I felt peace. I felt family. I felt it all. And it just felt so good to be around it. And we were talking today, and she prayed for me. Because I told her straight up, I was like, listen, I'm going through this, I'm going through that, I'm taking on all these people. And one thing that I never even considered when wanting to do the work that I'm doing full time and just doing what I do is what it was going to take out of me and what it was going to cause me to have to do. Spiritual hygiene is a must for us all, but especially when you're fighting other people's demons, because what you do is when I'm in your camp and I'm fighting your shit, I gotta fight mine, yours, and your other people. Like, it comes with a lot. So I've been under attack. And I could see it. And I told her, because one of the reasons why you say, why I heard someone say, why you know you was that? I knew I was under attack because I want to pray. And I couldn't pray in my angelic voice, tongues. I couldn't reach that realm. And I was like, whoa, I couldn't reach it. She anointed my head. And it's so funny because I know she's so I love her. She's so beautiful. She don't play when it comes to COVID, yo. She don't play. She don't play when it comes to people who she don't even want a nurse that's in her house who got the shot, okay? That was the first thing she asked me. But anyway, she prayed for me over 6 feet away. And I felt the Spirit. She touched me and prayed for me initially. And as she was praying for me, I'm feeling the Holy Spirit more and more and more. I started speaking in tongues. She was speaking in tongues. And it hit me in my my chakra, it was like heart chakra area, close to the throat area, in that middle area. And all of a sudden, I just felt like, I felt the Spirit come upon me. And I was just speaking. And as I was speaking, I was crying. Because it's like my soul had to connect. It's been trying to connect. But it was like something stifling me. And after that, I felt free. I felt free. And she said, well, how do you feel? I said, I feel free. I said, thank you. I said, because I've been feeling this way, I've been feeling that way. And I said, yo. And that's what self-love is, yo. Self-love is about being free. Self-love is about knowing yourself enough to know when you're blocked. And not fighting yourself about it, but doing something about it so you can get free. Get free, yo. And then I realized, too, as I'm being free, I don't even want to work a 9 to 5 no more. I don't work 9 to 5. I'm a nurse. I do all types of shifts, 12s, 10s, 8s, 4s, whatever I want to do. I have my own gig, so whatever I do, I do. But I don't even want to do that. I'm on something totally different. I'm not even going to say what I'm on because it's really nobody else's business. But I just know that I need to be free. I've already seen the vision. I've seen the healing. Yo, we need freedom, yo. We don't need no more money. We don't need no more jobs. We don't need no more relationships. Yo, most of y'all ain't loving no way. Most of y'all don't even know what love is. Most of you don't even know what true love is. Have no idea what it's going to cost to have something that's true. And it's going to have, and have a loving, and have love. Because you don't even have it for yourself. And that's okay. If that's where you at. But you got to be honest to say, that's where I'm at. And some people don't care. Some people here ain't ascending. They just here. And that's why you got to be careful. That's why the Bible is so wise. It says, blessed is the man who doesn't sit in the scornful, around the scornful. Because the scornful, they ain't never trying to be healed. That's why it also says in Proverbs about the woman waiting at the thing trying to get you. That Jezebel spirit, she ain't trying. She is all these are key players in the simulation and get you distracted. Ain't nothing new under the sun. These are recycled players, yo. This is taking it's going somewhere different. That wasn't even where I was trying to go. That's why I don't ever take I never take notes. I just let Spirit speak. I'm just showing up. Spirit tell me to go on. I got something to say. I'm thinking I'm saying this one thing because I got a revelation, and then Spirit take me somewhere totally different. And it may come back, it may not, because I don't even remember. I'm just total in surrender. Take no thought of what tomorrow will bring. Tomorrow has problems and its own issues. What you're doing today, what you're doing now is what matters and what counts. You know, you buying for today and you don't even know that tomorrow is yours. I mean, you buying for tomorrow, you don't even know tomorrow is yours. How arrogant you are. How arrogant I have been. Planning for a whole day. Well, yeah, I ain't gonna do this today because shoot, I'm gonna do it tomorrow and and that's why it don't never come. Because you always planning for tomorrow for today. So just said, I'm not gonna do it. Stop lying to yourself. Stop gaslighting yourself. Stop trying to make yourself sound more important than you are. I don't feel like doing this shit. Just say that. You don't owe nothing. You don't owe nothing else to nobody else. You don't owe a story or nothing. Well, no, I'm gonna do it tomorrow because then tomorrow, you see the way my bank account works tomorrow, it gives me a special discount from when I'm on time. So stupid shit. Like, yo, what? Knock it off. Knock it off. Because I love you, yo. Be good to you. Yo, people got us so scared just to be. Like, yeah. Like, walking on eggshells and stuff, man. Oh, man. We don't believe God is real. That's why. Because if we believe God was real, we say, man, F all this stuff. God, take care of me. Run it. You said you would, so please do it. Thank you. And just be free like kids. My nephews aren't worried about nothing. They know gonna make me. And then let one of us not do what we said. Well, you said. TT, you said. Be it unto you then. Okay. You sure right. Let's do it. Let's go get it. And because I said I'm going to keep my word, I'm going to keep my word and do it, right? God's word will never return back void. God is not like man, where God shall lie, nor the Son of Man, where God will ever repent. This is we cannot comprehend the spirit of all that is and ever will be. So we just have to submit to that fact and know that it's something bigger than I can even fathom, and I just have to submit to the bigness of it as best I can, and just know that I'm good because I acknowledge and I receive and I accept and I pay homage, and that's it. Like, and because of all of that, I am huge, I am big, and I can do this and I can do that, and my body will work. I'm taking micro right now, and one of the biggest things I've taken away is disease. The definition of disease in microbiology is it's on my heart and my mind. It is unnatural occurrences within your body. Disease is not even supposed to be natural. Disease is not even supposed to happen in our bodies, where our bodies are not supposed to have disease. Disease is unnatural. It takes a whole lot. A whole lot for disease to happen. So by the time a disease happens, you done got warnings. You done got warnings. You done got warnings. You done got warnings. You done got warnings and warnings and warnings before disease ever happens. And even then, God is gracious and heals us in due time. Because even death is a healing, I say. So I'm going to go. I don't even know if I hit the mark, but I feel the need to, let me just pause there. I feel I need to go, but maybe I should hit the mark. I mean, I said, maybe I'm tired too. That's why. Because I've been going ever since it was going. Like, when did I ever stop, right? Man, jeez Louise. Gives things in and out of season. Excuse me, guys. That's that wop bop a loop out wow bamboo. Tutti fruity, all Rudy. Tutti fruity, all Rudy. Tutti fruity, all Rudy. Yo, see, that's what I'm saying. You gotta, I'm free. Yay! I can smile. I can laugh. I can laugh at me even. Yay! See? High vibrational. Nobody wants to be a clown. If you don't want to frown, shut up. Yo, people that I'm working with to get some major breakthrough. Shout out to you guys, and shout out to you for sure. Like, man, God showed up and showed out in your life, in your family's life. God is amazing. Ashe. God is amazing. All praise and glory goes to the Most High, because I love it. I love to see it. I love to see it. Do you know that people always say, for me, I realize that people don't like to hear you say sorry. Like, I did something, I'm sorry. No, don't say sorry. Just don't be sorry. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I remember I said it to someone, and that comes from a very dark place, because it's good to be sorry. If you made a mistake, it's good to apologize. And even if a person doesn't want to hear your apology, so what? Be apologetic, because it keeps your heart open and free. And we all make mistakes, and there's nothing wrong. If I make the same mistake, I ain't gonna make the same mistakes 100 times a day, hopefully. But even if I do, if I just keep going and keep trying, that's good. You know what I mean? People want to make it seem like they got it the first time, or they ain't never made mistakes. You know what I mean? People really be swear they got it all together. I mean, the first try, they came out the womb, just got it. No, you didn't. No. It's just that you forgot what it's like to be number 4 and not number 1. You know what I mean? You may forgot. I hope I never forget what it's like to need mercy and grace from people. I hope I never forget what it's like to have to struggle. I mean, really, I don't struggle now, just be honest, but I'm just saying, but yeah, there's times when I'm like, God, you're going to have to do this for me. I can't. Like, where's it coming from? You know what I mean? But I hope I never forget that, because when you live in that moment, there's a bit of, wow, miracles. Like, God did that. You know what I mean? I think that's why black people, we are the way we are, because, like, growing up, mama and grandmama, they used to, I don't know how it's going to come, but God's going to make it happen. And we just believed God, and it just happened. And it was real. And every time, God never forsake us. And I just, the joy of knowing that and being in that space, I hope I never forget that. Because I'm not going to be in a position where I'm going to have to worry about that. Because I don't really have to worry about that now. So I need to have something else to remind me of the grandeur. And I think that something else is seeing the miracles in each and every one of the people I come in contact's lives. And in my life. Because the miracles never cease. And as long as you keep believing in the miracle, as long as you keep believing that it's going to be better, it's going to get better, it's getting better, it's all these things, it happens. You know what I'm saying? And it's not for, people don't have to believe it. It's what you know. So I'm going to leave it there. Never forget your miracles. Never forget about you. Never forget and give up on your childlike faith. But put your works with it. Because faith plus the works equals the results. We're doing a self-love challenge. 7 days or 21 days. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to say 7. And if the Spirit say go more, then we're going to go more. But for 7 days, self-love. And, that's what we're doing in real time. So I love you. Peace, love, and light. Make sure you like, subscribe, share if you care. Get your family involved, your children involved. Share this message, self-love. If you're not sharing my messages, what are you doing? I mean, you sharing every other video of people fighting, people cutting up, you know what I'm saying, all types of things. You can share a message of love and light, unless you're just a hater. And that's cool too. God bless you. Peace, love, and light.